A Loudoun County teen is now back from a trip to Washington, D.C. She was there paying tribute to her father, who was killed in the line of duty.
Loudoun County Sheriff's Office Deputy Jason Scott was shot and killed while responding to a domestic disturbance back in 2004. He died just days before his daughter Jaden was born. Jaden recently visiting the National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial in D.C. to honor her dad's memory and see his name etched into the stone.
WATE 6 on your side reporter Elizabeth Kubel joins us now here in the studio. And Elizabeth, you spoke with her earlier this evening. I can't imagine how emotional this must have been for her.
Yeah, emotional, Kristen, special, and a meaningful trip for her as well, because the last time she visited the memorial wall, she was just a baby. Going back was something she told me she's always wanted to do. Looking at the pictures of the last time she visited the National Law Enforcement Memorial Wall, when now 15-year-old Jaden Scott was only a year old. Her dad's name had just been added to the memorial. More than a decade later, she made a trip to revisit the tribute.
So I was like, wow, this is very special to me.
In 2004, Jaden's dad, Loudoun County Deputy Jason Scott, was killed in the line of duty. He usually worked in criminal court, but with no court proceedings happening on the day he died, he was working patrol.
He answered a domestic call and was the first one on scene. And upon his arrival, he was shot and killed.
For the Loudoun County Sheriff's Office, the pain of losing a brother in blue still hasn't faded, but they can see the best of him in his daughter.
Her personality, her grin, her smile, her mannerisms, she's her daddy made over it.
As for Jaden, though she never met her dad, she says she could feel his love and presence on that trip to D.C., and she continues to feel his impact in her life every day.
I have this big family of cops. I call them my father figures because most of them grew up with me and they've been at my house and different things. So I just think them as a father figure because they're very kind to me and they've always been there for me.
Now, the Sheriff's Office says they usually visit the memorial wall once a year during Police Week. And guys, Jaden told me that she is hoping to go back and visit during that week, which comes up in May.
My goodness.
Wow.
All right, Elizabeth, thank you very much.
Special story there. All right, everyone, by the way, that memorial wall bears the name of more than 20,000 federal, state, and local law enforcement officers who have lost their lives in the line of duty.